signs, baby. Been ignoring these signs. I'm starting to catch on now. Love me in the meantime. Baby, I'm crazy for not taking you serious. I guess I gotta live with it all. Guess I gotta live with it. I wish I had more for you, now this is it.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you guys how I created this makeup look here on my face right now, and you guys have been requesting so much to do a more wearable makeup look using the neutral shades from the Morphe James Charles palette. So your wish is my command, so that is what I brought to you guys today. And I actually did do a full face makeup tutorial today, not just the eyeshadow, just because I feel like the tutorials I've been doing lately have been more eyeshadow focused rather than the whole makeup look. So I wanted to do an entire face makeup tutorial for you guys, and I'm so happy with how this look turned out. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this video and learn something from it. And you guys already know the drill. If you're excited for this video and if you like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are new to my channel. And also let me know in the comments down below any other videos you'd like to see from me next, because I always like to do videos that you guys want to see. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram and all my other socials. I'll have it somewhere here on the screen and listed down below in the description box. So with all that being said, let's just jump straight into the tutorial. Okay, so here we are close up into the eyes, because that's what we're going to be starting off with as always. And again, as always, I have already done my brows, and I just used my Anastasia Dip Brow and Brow Wiz, and I have also primed my eyes, and for that I just used my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige with the Kylie Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder on top. I have been using the P. Louise primer quite a bit lately, but for some reason lately whenever I've been using it, it's been creasing quite frequently. So I decided to not use it today and just go back to my concealer set with powder, because I know that always works for me, especially my Tarte Shape Tape. It's my favorite concealer to use if I'm using a concealer base. But yeah, I don't need like too much like pigment and like a really strong shadow for this look, if you know what I mean, because you guys have really been requesting for me to do a more wearable makeup look using the James Charles palette. So that's what I'm doing for you guys today. So I'm going to be using the more neutral shades. Without further ado, let's just jump into the eye look. Okay, so as you can already tell by the title and the intro to this video, I'm going to be using the Morphe X James Charles palette. So firstly I'm going in with this shade here called Punch Me. It's just a cool tone neutral brown shade, and I'm just going to be using that as my transition shade with my Sigma E35 brush. And for this look I'm going to be going back to my original like eyeshadow technique of applying the lighter shades first and then going into the darker crease shades like I used to do. And now I was debating between going in with this shade up here and this one here, but I think this is a bit more warm tone than what I want for this look. I want to do a bit cooler tone, so I'm going to go in with this shade up here called T and apply that into my crease using the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH37 brush. And I'm going to kind of start like contouring out my crease slash eye. So yeah, I'm going to also bring it like into my inner corner as well. Now I'm just going to go in with the Morphe E23 brush and a little bit of that first shade I used, Punch Me, and I'm just going to blend out that T shade. And I'm going in with the Morphe M456 brush. I love this for precision in the crease. It's one of my favorite brushes, and I'm just going to be picking up this shade No Beans. And with that I'm just going to further deepen up the crease. And to blend it out, I just kind of go in like circular motions, and then the shadow just seamlessly blends out. And you see how much depth that created and just how easily it blended out. And when I'm blending out this super soft edge, I'm just going super lightly with my brush, like just barely touching my lid with it, just so it can seamlessly blend out. And now I'm going back in with this E23 brush from Morphe, and I'm not picking up any additional shadow. I'm just going to go over that just to blend everything together. Actually, I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that first shade, Punch Me, again, just to bring back a little bit of a lighter brown cool tone shade. And now I really want like a sculpted lid. I'm just going to be going in with this Morphe M166 brush. I will not be cutting my crease because I don't want there to be too much of like a harsh, you know, cut crease that can like cut someone, if you know what I mean. I just want it to be more of a softer cut crease. So that's why I won't be using concealer and like cutting out my crease and all that. I'm just going straight in with this flat shader brush, and I'm going to be picking up this shade up here called Canvas. And basically I'm like going to be softly cutting out my lid and just creating more of a sculpted lid. It's definitely like not as sculpted, but I'm liking the way it's looking anyway. I'm just gonna softly blend the edge out here. I don't want the line to be too harsh on the end. Now I feel like this eye came out better than this eye. I don't know why they look different, but I don't know how I feel about the way it's looking. So I'm just gonna go in with my M456 brush again, no additional shadow, just to soften the edges and not make it such a cut crease. And then I'm going back in with the E23 brush to further blend and soften. I'm just going to go in with a bit of Punch Me again. And now back in with this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH37 brush. I'm picking up that crease shade I used, T, just to bring it back a little bit into the crease. And just blend it out. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of canvas just to reapply to the lids, just to make the lid pop a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going in with this Fenty Beauty smudger brush, and I'm going to be picking up the shade No Beans, and I'm just going to smudge that along my lash line, just oh so slightly. And now I'm going a little bit thicker just towards the outer portion of the lash line. I'm just going to go back in with the M456 and no additional shadow, just sort of go in with whatever's left on the brush. Okay, and now I have zoomed you guys out because we're going to get started with the face. So I'm just going to go in with a makeup wipe just to clean up underneath my eyes and the edges of my shadow. I'm not going to be too harsh on the edges though, like I don't need like a sharp edge or anything. Okay, so now we're going to get started with the face makeup. So I'm going in with my Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer and just applying this more so in the T-zone of my face. And for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 120. And just applying all over my face with my black damp beauty blender. Okay, I feel like this lighting is very ugly today. It's very like cool tone, so I'm sorry about that. It's very not liking the lighting today, and I'm sorry about that. But now I'm going to be moving on to concealer to brighten up my face a little bit. So I'm going in with my fave Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. And again, going back in with my black damp beauty blender to blend out the concealer. And then I just turn it to the bottom of the beauty blender where I applied the foundation, just to blend the concealer in with the foundation more seamlessly. And my hand looks so red on camera, but trust me, it literally looks normal in person. And now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Lavender, just to bake underneath my eyes and the bridge of my nose. And you guys, I love this powder so much. I am super sensitive to scents, but this just smells amazing. I love it. So just as that is baking, I'm going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Loose Setting Powder in the shade Translucent and just set the rest of my face. I haven't used this product in a video yet, but I have been loving it lately. I've been using it a bunch off camera and it's great. I've used it with various foundations and it does not make me look cakey at all. Now I'm just going to go in with a tapered brush just to wipe away the bake. And now you guys can probably already guess what product I'm going to go in with now, and that is just my Anastasia Beverly Hills light to medium powder contour kit, and picking up this middle bottom shade here called Fawn just to contour my face. And I'm going to be using my usual contour brush, which is the Morphe X Hill JH05. And now going in with this smaller tapered brush, it is the Morphe M139, just to contour my nose, just using the exact same powder as well. And I'm really going to bring it up into the shadow just to blend it in together to make it look more natural and snatched as well. Alright, now the lighting is looking a bit more yellowy. That's great for me. Anyway, let's move on to bronzing now. So I'm going to be going in with my Kylie Cosmetics bronzer. This is in the shade Toasty, and I'm just going to be bronzing my face with this Morphe M527 brush. And I'm just going to go in with my big fluffy powder brush and just blend out the bronzer. Doing this just makes it blend better and look not so harsh, just because of whatever powder is left over from when you last used the brush or when you set your face. And now just with my Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M501 brush and just spray it with that, just to prep the brush for the highlight to make it as blinding as possible. And for my highlight, I'm just going to be using this Snowflake loose highlighter from ABH in the shade Snowflake. I think I already said that. And for blush, I'm going in with my Kylie Cosmetics blush in the shade Baddie on the Block. You can really go in with any blush shade you like, just because this makeup look is very neutral. So if you want to do more peachy, you can. If you want to do more pink, you can as well. I'm just kind of going to brush it over my face just to tie everything in together and give my face more of a flush look, give it a bit more colour, you know. Alright, so now we are back into the eyes to finish them off. So I'm just going to go in with this flat smudger brush, and I'm going to be picking up that shade up the top called T, and I'm just going to stamp that along my lower lash line. And now going back in with this Fenty smudger brush, I'm going in with that No Beans shade I used before and just smudging that on the outer lower lash line like I did on the upper lash line. Now I'm just going in with this flat top pencil brush. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH38 brush. And I'm just going in with my transition shade, which was Punch Me, this one up here, and just smoking out my lower lash line. So I'm just spraying this little brush with some of my Anastasia Dewy Set Spray. And I'm just going to go in with my Snowflake loose highlight that I used on my face, just to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bones. And I'm going back in with my E23 brush, just to blend out that harsh brow bone highlight and make it blend seamlessly. And I'm just going to go in with my eyelash curler just to curl my lashes. And now for mascara, I'm just going in with this ColourPop one in the shade Black on Black. And I'm only applying it to my top lashes for now. And now for lashes, I'm just going to go in with my Lilly lashes in the style Goddess. Okay guys, I just applied my lashes and I've been sleeping on these lashes, you guys. This is the first time I'm wearing them and they are so pretty, really nice for every day. So I'm actually going to New York in August and I'm so freaking excited. If you guys know me, you know I've been wanting to go to America my entire life. Like, I don't even know how long it has been anymore, because it's just literally been my entire life I've been wanting to go to the US. And I feel like this will be really nice to wear for like my everyday looks, because I won't be able to do like a beat face every single day. Yeah, these are really, really nice. And I'm just going to set my face using the Anastasia Dewy Set Mist. Now I'm just going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics black eyeliner and just line my waterline. And now I'm going to be moving on to lips. So I'm going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Dolce K lip liner. You guys, look at how tiny it is. I really need to get a new one. I've gone through, I don't even know how many of these. Like, it's my go-to liner. And now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite lipstick shades. This is just the MAC by Patrick Starrr Peachy Peter. And I just love how light of a nude this is. And yeah, I'm just going to apply that to my lips. And sorry for the lighting change, the sun just hid behind the clouds. I'm just going back in with the liner just to blend the two shades together. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys liked it and learned something from it. If you did like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. You guys already know it. And also be sure to subscribe down below if you're new to my channel so you can join the fam and continue watching my videos. And make sure you press the little bell button notification down below so you can get notified for whenever I upload a video so you don't miss out on any. And also be sure to follow me on Insta and all that jazz. And actually in this video I'm going to do something for the first time, and I actually want to start doing this at the end of every single one of my videos, and that is doing notification shoutouts. I see so many YouTubers doing this and it's just such a fun way to interact more with your subscribers and your family members. So I really want to start doing it. So I'm going to do it for the first time in this video, and I'm actually going to pick someone from the comments of my last makeup tutorial, which was the ColourPop Blue Moon palette tutorial and giveaway. I would have done it on my last video, which is the makeup collection updated storage video, but that video actually isn't uploaded at the moment. I'm uploading it the day after I film this video, so it's just going to be a comment from my ColourPop tutorial. So let's just go through the comments here. I'm just going to pick someone here because I always see you guys commenting saying like, oh, notification squad, or like first comment and all that, and I just want to show you guys some love back and just thank you guys so much for all the love you guys always show me in my comments. So shout out to this girl here, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for your comment. It means so much to me, and thank you for showing love on my video. So if you guys want a shout out in my next video, make sure you turn on my notifications and you are subscribed, and let me know just anything in the comments down below, whether you have your notifications turned on, what you thought about this video, just another video request. Just let me know anything down below and you could be the next video shout out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.